Hello and welcome to Conjuring Rock. Welcome to my very first product review. I'm going to be reviewing the Bigfoot Bushcraft fire plugs. Got a few tests to put them through. Let's see how they do. So Max from Bigfoot Bushcraft reached out to me and said he was really enjoying the channel, watching me fish and camp in Canada here. This company's out of Colorado, and they make fire plugs and they have ferro rods as well. So Max sent me a pack of 30 of these fire plugs and a ferro rod. So to put them through the test, these are supposed to be waterproof fire plugs. They are infused with wax. So let's see how weatherproof and waterproof they are. I've got a bottle of water here. I'm going to put one plug in. That hasn't been cut, but they claim that these plugs can be used twice. So you can split it in half and get two uses out of it. So I'm going to split it in half and throw those two halves in the water as well. That way I'm kind of breaking up the end and giving the water a chance to soak in and kind of giving them a chance to fail. I'm really going to try and test these out. And I also have one that I've thrown in my shoe, which you can see in this clip here. And I've been walking around for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so with this fire plug in my shoe. It's been a little uncomfortable, but it's worth it. And if you stick around to the end, there's actually a chance for a giveaway where you could win an entire pack of these plugs. So stay tuned. So let's see how these start. So this is the heavy duty ferro rod they sent me. I spilled some bruschetta in my backpack the other day, so it's kind of stained the wood, but whatever. Nice big thick ferro rod. It's got a coating on it though that you gotta scrape off before it will actually spark. So I'll expose that to make sure I get a spark on the first strike. What you need to do is you need to just bend the plug like that. I've only lit one of these once before. You kind of work it apart. You really want to expose all of these fibers. Okay, and then once you do that, just set it down and get a good spark off this hopefully. There, that 2 strikes, and that caught pretty easily. I meant to set a timer, but I'll put a timer on screen because we can do that in post. So that's cool, that works. Let's see. So I was able to blow it out. Let's see if I can. Okay, well, let's see, maybe just gotta break it apart some more. I also could just not be hitting it very well with the spark. There we go. So the first time that I lit this off camera, before you guys were around, it was windy and it was holding a flame, even when I blew on it. But clearly, as you saw there, it went out. We're actually gonna just let this burn out and see how long it goes. Then we'll start the next one.
I wonder too, like when you tried to relight it, if it was just because that kind of it singed the outside. Like if you busted open the end or something, it might have got going right. Like as soon as you broke it apart, it lit right up.
It went, yeah. Yeah, I think it did just need to be needed more fibers exposed that weren't singed like you mentioned.
I don't think your wet ones are gonna light.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
You?
Yeah.
You think so?
Just to like make this interesting, yeah. So I've got Zach from Frontenac Outfitters here with me, and he doesn't think these ones in the bottle are gonna light, and I'm gonna bet that they will light, just for the fun of it. I don't know.
They're looking pretty wet.
Oh yeah.
They're just swelling up.
They are starting to swell a little, yeah. All right, so that was I don't know how long, but I'll show you on the screen there. Okay, so now the shoe test. The purpose behind this test is that I want to be able to keep these plugs in my PFD, in camping gear, and they're going to get abused. They're going to get wet and beat up and kind of mushed all together. So this one, we'll see how this goes. Those are all misses. All misses. That was a hit. I need to get better with the ferro rod, to be honest. Oh, it's going. Now, you know, granted, I could break this apart more, expose more fibers, and kind of really spread it out. So while those are going, the water test. Yeah, these are pretty wet. Okay. Full one, break this apart. And you know, in an emergency situation, you would be doing everything you could to get this, to make sure it's going to go on you. You can feel the wax a little bit on my fingers, just a little.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Super cool. Okay, well, how about a half? It's still going.
Struggling, but it's
It
going.
is.
You get some dry wood, it would go.
So this is just a half a plug, so this one was already split up a bit when I put it in the water. So this one, if anything, this is going to be the struggle, I think. Because it likely would have soaked up more water. Yeah, good idea. Don't want to influence it. I don't know. We're getting an actual fire going here. It went.
Color me impressed.
Cool. So Max from Bigfoot Bushcraft actually gave me 2 30 packs and tins to give away to my viewers. So comment below, say that's lit, and tell me what you think of the actual fire starters, if you find these useful, and I'll choose a winner and mail these off to you. I want to give you guys a heads up too. I'm not just going to accept any products that are thrown at me just to give to you guys. I don't expect you to go out and buy these. I just want these to be an option for you. I want to be like, here's something that works for me. If it does work for me, and I'll offer it to you. But if you're interested in buying these, there's actually a link in the description below. And if you use that link, just a heads up, I will get a little bit of a commission from that. But I'm not asking you to go and buy these. I just want them to be an option for you if you need a fire starter, like I was looking for a fire starter. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. We'll catch you later.